Hi everyone, welcome to Lighthouse Tarot. This will be a collective reading for all signs. So if you're here, hello and welcome. Okay, so we're going to start by shuffling. Adjusted the cards. Just bring them closer to the camera. Out. So if we look at the past, we have the Fool. So in the past, you had this ambitious energy, this energy of you moving and constantly staying in that emotion of just when you needed to get something done, you got it done. You didn't overthink it, you just did it. And so that energy has carried within. And so if you look at the present, we have the Nine of Pentacles. It's very strong. This card in particular, it is expressing your abundance, your ambitiousness to achieve that abundance, but also that you're satisfied with the luxuries and the opportunities that you had in life. And so you're enjoying everything that you've put into, all the hard work, which you're even waiting on some as well. So it's just really awesome. In the future, in the present, we had enjoying the results of your hard work, and you're still putting in that hard work, and that's your future. This hard work, effort, not so much effortless, but you know that what you have achieved, you are growing, that you are growing, that you have the resources that you need in order to achieve the abundance. In your wants, you have the Three of Swords. So it may seem like you want love at this current time. Know that sometimes, and it's not so much as getting what you want, it's just waiting for the universe to bless you with that opportunity when it comes your way. And so it can come in a numerous amount of ways. It's saying take that leap as well. It is reflective with the Fool. And so that energy is really strong here. We do have, the Fool is predominantly the Uranus planet. So taking that leap of faith, putting your faith into the universe and adopting that mindset. And so will lead into that stability. And that's what we're working towards at this current moment. And then if you look, I mean, maybe friendships or love didn't really work out for you, but it's telling you to build within your community, build your own self. This is all has to do with your own self-development at this current moment. Into your needs, we have the Sun. This idea of you keeping to that path. You have to keep to that path. And that's what you're doing. I mean, it may seem a little slow. It may seem like it was a bit destructive because you may have worn your heart on your sleeve. You took the initiation, right? The Fool. It's on the Fool's journey. We start with 0. You continue on to this path. And so that's another thing too. It's air and it's reflective of another air. So it's like, yeah, you may not agree. Everyone may not agree with you, and that's perfectly fine. This is also a Libra card, so you could also be interacting with a Libra and Aquarius or someone with this mix. Earth as well in here. This is your absolute need to continue to just focus on yourself, focus on your own success. Success lies ahead as long as you keep to the path through consistency. Let's say you want to go to the gym. A successful workout, it has to be a certain time duration, maybe the hour. Now you decide to do half an hour. As long as you're consistent, that is important. Now, if you look at the overall outcome, we have the Ace of Cups. Again, this can seem like an emotional time right now. You probably are feeling possibly even emotionally conflicted, because if you look at the bottom row, it is wedged between the Three of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So at this current moment, you can feel a little emotional, maybe because of the lack of weight, the constant need to wait and plan to get what it is that you want. But if you are consistent and persevere within this, be compassionate with yourself along this journey, especially along this fool's journey, and feel what it is that you need to feel. Be in tune with your feelings. You know that you have to balance your emotion, but be open to receiving those emotions. Be receptive and less reticent of those feelings. So if we look at the top of the deck or the spread, we do have the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is an Aries card, or one of Aries. Believing what it is you want to do, and don't deter yourself just because someone may not agree with you, or you may not feel like you're in agreement with someone else. It doesn't take someone's full agreement for you to do what you feel you need to do. Look, again, the bottom, we have the Ace of Swords. So again, the Ace. Notice how we're seeing a lot of Ace. We have the Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, and in the beginning of the spread, it's the Fool. That strong energy. So it's saying to speak. And speaking will help you resolve your problems. If you speak out loud, speak your mind. Look, even with the Three of Swords, a form of speaking. Now, someone in this dialogue could have gotten hurt because of your harsh verbiage, but it's not so much being harsh, it's just what's been bottled up while you are working on your strategy to achieve what it is you need to achieve. And so with you speaking your mind, as you can see, even the Ten of Wands wanted to come out, emphasizing strategy again. Be a myriad of ways to do something. Just because it's not how someone does it procedurally doesn't mean you won't achieve the same outcome. I want to emphasize that the number 1 is coming up repeatedly. The Sun touches the Ace of Cups, and then the Ace of Cups touches the Ten of Wands, and then it also touches above is the Ace of Swords. So 1111, it's an emphasis on your guardian angels are with you, divine timing is with you, divination is with you, and just the universe as a whole is with you along this journey. You need patience, and with that patience comes abundance. And along this journey, these could even be tears of joy. I mean, you've gained the knowledge and wisdom. You went from innocence, but now taking that leap, taking that strong leap with compassion. So it's spreading your wings and flying. You're going to take that leap. You're going to take that necessary momentum, and you're going to carry it throughout. And that's the importance of this card, is to take that innocence that you have, that you already endure, but move along the journey with wisdom. You finish a task. Now you're going to look on what it is that you have to do. You're going to look at your look ahead. You're going to see what it is that needs to get done. With that being said, 1111 is strong here. It's tangible. 1, 1, 1, 1. And then if you want to emphasize this even more, if you take the ones and separate it, and we have 2. Again, planning with that Two of Wands. Planning. But to plan, you need to oversee. You have to be bold. You have to be dominant. You have to take those steps. That's the only way for planning to work out, is if you actually take the first step after you plan to proceed on this journey. So then heartfelt communication is also going to be noted here. Someone could be looking back at the past and wondering maybe they should say something. So your communication is there, your emotional stability is there. Emotionally cathartic at this time too, because I mean, it's very strong. The Three of Swords could be past heartbreak. Leading into the Ace of Cups is reflective of that Seven of Pentacles. Waiting. Feeling like when you are waiting, you're remembering, you're in this constant state of thinking of the past or thought of the past. this is your overall reading. As long as you take this innocence and you spread your wings, keep that compassion, the universe is with you. And that's the strongest that we can see. We have 1111 and 1111 again. Numbered cards, you get 3, but when you do the numbered, you get 4 for the whole spread. Three of Swords and the Ace of Swords, that brings 4. Then if you look at that 3 of Swords, something here is making you feel stagnant because you are not, maybe, I'm sensing love. Maybe there was a third party, perhaps. This is the only card with the 3. So something here, maybe that heartbreak made you feel like you can't move on. But it's reflective of the Fool. Take in that energy, the innocent energy you've had, and just do it. Just go into the next. Just keep proceeding. It's your mindset that kind of has you at hope. But regardless, if you look at the whole spread, you have yellows, you have light yellows, you have strong in this reading. Similar shade of yellow in the Fool and the 2 of Wands. And then again, if you look at the Ace of Cups and then the 9 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles, along with the Sun. So it's a really confident energy. You need to feel that confidence. That solar plexus is really strong here with that Fool. So if you hone in, recalibrate your solar plexus chakra, you will feel confident in your endeavors. And hopefully this resonates with you and continues to resonate with you. And I will see you all in the next video. Thanks. Bye.